Okay, I did change my audio settings, so we are just gonna check real quick. I sound completely fine. Alright, let's jump into it. I'm early. I'm like an hour early. I just didn't want to wait that late, actually. I set up the stream, and then I was like, alright, we're going. So, fuck it, we ball. That's what we do. Let me disable the Emmerdale, and we'll get right into it. I don't think it's gonna be a super long stream. Probably just maybe like 1 or 2 games. Probably just like 1 or 2 games. Most likely. So what we'll do is I think we're going to play... I'm trying to think who was our like least played of the 3 Boys Ahoy characters I have installed right now. I think we played quite a bit of Ryo and Daiki, so we're gonna do Megumi. But didn't we play Megumi really recently? Kind of weird bouncing between 3 characters instead of, you know, all the ones up here. So we'll play Megumi, and then I think we'll move on to the other characters and see what they got. So we'll do Megumi tonight, and then tomorrow we'll do some of the other Boys Ahoy characters. I am kind of tired, admittedly, so I'm trailing off just a little bit, which is why it's not going to be a very long stream. Why does it minimize now? That's so weird. Anyways. Happy Monday? Happy Monday. Let's see, what song do I want to listen to? We'll go with this one, just randomly. Spotify with music videos, it's so weird, because you just see, like, the Spotify song overlay, but underneath it is just, like, a dead-ass, like, video. Looks so uncanny, looks so weird. Anyways. Hello, Zeno. Hello. Alright, so let's just jump into it. What backstory do I want to do? We did Ill-Fated the last time we played Megami, so we'll probably not do that. Have ourselves a normal, quote-unquote, run. We'll do, oh geez, Curious Birthmark Menacing. Actually, sure, no. We'll do Scars. And I don't think I want to do... Megami does have running shoes, if I remember correctly. So, we could do Small Candle again, but I think I would rather, for fun, do something like a Ritual Dagger. I think that could be interesting. So, when we're playing Megami, obviously, you know, caveat, coughing blood is, we're 1 cough away from instant death. So, it do be like that sometimes. So let's see, we've got Dexterity, never happening, so just write that off as -3. Second Mystery, second enemy, yeah, I could be persuaded to remember that. Takashi, so we gotta keep our weapon. Charisma, absolutely never happening, and then Knowledge, which, since we're gonna get a Knowledge weapon, that'll just kinda happen. We still don't want Heart of Darkness, because it extends the Lighthouse by 1, and it doesn't really, like, the benefit of passing it doesn't really matter. Because at that point the game will literally end, so... we would still... it's a net negative if we get Heart of Darkness, even though we will pass that. We don't have to worry about the -3. Unless, of course, we get brain damage, in which case, you know, we'll just fucking, like, die, I guess. But, yeah, no, it's, we're looking pretty optimistic for this one, though. Even though we are gonna take -3. Guaranteed, because I'm not gonna try to salvage either of these. I don't think there's a way. I actually don't even, like, theoretically maybe it's possible with Fear Festival, and then 3 level ups into Dexterity, but like, oh my god, the investment. I would rather just, like, you know, whoops times 2. I would rather just, you know, oh jeez. I would rather just play on the character's strengths and try haha, new funny weapon. I think that would be fun. This is kind of a crazy... I'm not so sure about the primary color, but I really like the background color. Like a really, like, dark red with a dark green. I think that looks really nice. I could change the primary color, though. And I think it would maybe look a little bit better, but I don't know what to. Wordless Ward, Bulletin, Ramen, Footage, Eels. Well, Eels is a very good place to start. You will not see me complaining about that. So, we're going to grab Innsmouth look real quick, sell the library notes, and then go ahead, head on down here. So, of course, because the game hates me, oh, we needed to buy the Holy Candle when we were playing Rio. How could I possibly be so foolish? How many times am I willing to re-roll this and pass up the small candle? I don't know. Oh my god. There it is. Look who it is. Ritual Dagger. Oh, you know, speaking of Simple Flips memes, I just, like... One of the most common things that somebody says in the chat when I stream is, finally caught a live stream. And I just realized that you might be doing the Simple Flips bit on me. And I do not know how to feel about that. Do I want to try to get a compass? If it happens, it happens. Can I see both of the... Thank you very much. I forgot to adjust Streamlabs so I could see all of my audio things at once. So... I mean, if you wanted any compelling... Like, the best thing to do is this one, because it has the highest chance of working. I'm not even gonna entertain this, but this one has the highest chance of working between these two, and we get +1 knowledge permanently if I do this. But if you wanted me to do the 6 dexterity dream, which I don't even think is possible, I would do this. I don't even think we have Fear Festival, though, so I'm just gonna do that. And that was completely the correct choice. Absolutely goated. You'll love to see it. 8 knowledge right off the bat. Okay, so... we should... do something like this. Can I do 90-90? I think I can. That's actually kind of nutty. We could... wow. Like, yeah, no, that's... we might miss one, and that would suck, but... damn, I can't complain about that. We do also have -2 to all, or -2 damage when we encounter somebody. I think that was not negotiable. That was debatable, because we're gonna take a beating here at the end of the mystery. Although that works out. Planned, calculated, absolutely. Okay. I will. Do I want to rest once? Yeah, I want to rest once, just because. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rest again. That overcaps stamina by 1, but I think that's ultimately pretty okay. I think that's okay. I think that is a-okay, because we're about to eat it here, and I want to be as high health as possible. So the Ritual Dagger as a weapon is something that I'd like to use more often, but the chance... I don't even consider small chance of recovering reason to be anything, by the way, just so you know. But, I like its stats, I think it's an interesting stat spread. Now, I saw that road's closed out of the corner of my freaking eye. I wasn't paying attention to the main screen, but I saw that icon pop up. So Bulletin is gonna get more... oh, jeez. Found footage and Bulletin? Well, no time like the present, I guess. Now, the good thing is, we're basically gonna be fine in combat for the entire game. Because you can't really get better than -1 or -2 to all. Like, look at this. That's crazy. Now, of course, the trade-off is that our damage is terrible. Oh my god. Okay, so if the Stalker's Mask does 3 damage, you stay. Nope. Get me out of here. Unless I have something else I can do. I could send Kana to go punch, but rather not. I mean, hold on. We take -2 to all, go down to 7-6. Fine, I guess. Actually, I wonder if we could dodge. I don't think so. No, we couldn't even block either. Like, I'm not a fan of this at all, and I think this is wrong. But that's okay. I'm gonna take advantage of... Well, no, that was wrong. We should have ran away. That was the objectively correct move to do. You kind of hate to see everything about it, honestly. Yeah, we can do an 80-80. I'm not opposed to that. Now, of course, this is sort of the trap, the idiot box that we placed ourselves in, is that we are not... Oh, crap. By the way, who was that who we just fought? That was our second enemy, not Forgotten Specimen, the one before. Rumu Ghost. Okay, so Rumu Ghost. Here's the thing. We've kind of put ourselves in the idiot box, as previously mentioned. Because what's gonna happen is most enemies in the game are gonna do 1 damage to us, which means bracing is useless. Which is a good thing, because our strength is atrociously bad. However, it also does mean that we're gonna bait ourselves into taking combat a lot more than we should. And I'm resting a lot, I'll be honest with you. It's because we didn't run away. I'll take that. We'll look for it. +2 reason. Checks out, by the way. It's Emmerdale. Emmerdale moment. I said Emmerdale moment. It would be really cool. Like, I don't know if it would be possible, but it'd be really cool to have like an Emmerdale as like a screen, and then I could live apply different effects to it. Because, like, I did all that in Photoshop, right? All the different Emmerdales, and the pink one is just the one that I have on Streamlabs, and I'm too lazy to change it. But all the weird Emmerdales you've ever seen. Which, you know, honestly, haven't really seen a lot of Emmerdale, haven't really seen a lot of Morn. You know? Kinda just been chilling in the background, not really something, necessarily been, on the forefront of my mind. Yo, he's weak? He's weak to this? Can we do 80-80? I don't think so. Oh, yes, we can. 80-80 gaming! I deserve that, because I could have done... Oh, wait, no, that would have just done 5, and he was 6 off. Never mind. I did the correct thing, although I will admit, I'm not paying attention as usual. Which is, kind of bad. I should probably pay attention. But, for a short Scrimblow stream, nothing wrong with that. Perception or just ignore? I think we can... No, I don't want to take 2 reason. I think taking 2 reason is, like, understandable. But, as for haha funny anecdotes, I actually have one. I got a little bit of Cyberpunk in earlier today, and, I was doing a bunch of side missions and gigs, because I asked Josephine, hey, how do I do the Edge Runners quest? And, you know, she was like, oh, you're just gonna have to find it, teehee, and I was like, you peace. But, so I've just been doing side missions and gigs. And gigs are not it, by the way. I didn't realize there was a difference before, like, side missions and gigs. They're completely different. And so, you know, I did like 4 or 5, maybe 6 side missions, and I was just like, oh my god. Like, I am done with this. I don't want to do any more. I just want to find the Edge Runners collaboration. And so I was like, oh, I'll do one more. And so I drive to this one spot, and I just see like a fucking, like a wreath or whatever, sitting in a trash can, and it says, watch BD. And I'm like, oh, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. So I pause, and then I look it up online. And then it's like, okay, you gotta go to this district and this job. And then I look in the map, and I'm like, oh, I don't see the side quest. Where is it? And then I look at the picture in the article, and it's literally right where I'm standing. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I did look it up to find out where it is, but I was literally standing right in front of it. And then I had to reload a save, because when I tried to do it, what ended up happening was I turned the audio down so that I could listen to a podcast while I was doing all the miscellaneous side work, and I couldn't hear very well. And so I I picked up the BD thing, and normally you can just pause and then change the volume, but for some reason, this one, the skip cutscene button was escape. And so when I hit escape to change my audio settings, it let me do that, but then it immediately cut out, and so I have no idea what's going on, so I just had to reload a save and then play back some progress. What kind of build am I running on Cyberpunk? So 20 body, 20 tech? Is that what it's called? And, I'm doing, like, a unarmed brawler build with, LMGs and shotguns as well, because they're in the same tree, so I thought might as well. And also shotguns are pretty fun. LMGs are pretty fun, too. Although once I got the special pistol from that one quest, what was this guy's name? Grayson? Once I got the special pistol that has like a flamethrower on it, I started, since I was already like maxed out in body and tech, I started putting points into reflex so I could make the pistol do more damage. 65% chance! Just do it big, you know? Just mess them up. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Cyberpunk. I need to do the normal raids and FF on my alts, so that I can start raiding on my alts. And so that's what I'm gonna do tonight, but I really do want to play Cyberpunk more. It's been very fun. I've almost done the storylines for every companion. So we'll take quick thinking, just because it'll get us out of coughing blood range, just in case me. And then we can kind of go from there. But yeah, no, it's a pretty good game. Still broken as hell, though. I did the Zen Master quests earlier. That's the side missions that I got sidetracked on while I was looking for Edge Runner. And what ended up happening was... should I just skip... Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this. It doesn't really matter. Like, we'd get more EXP and bullets, and it's fine. But, politely answer? Failure? But, what was I gonna say? That questline is so bugged. Like, my camera during the BD was just freaking out. Like, the camera just... I don't know if you're supposed to have camera control during that quest, but I didn't, and my camera would pan in a random direction, and then it would start, like, flipping, and then the world would phase in and out of existence between the BD and the real world. It was weird. But the game is really buggy, but it's fun. I'm having a good time. And I mean, hey, like, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If somewhat, well, maybe somewhat's mean, but if a functional game has a lot of weird bugs, if that was a deal breaker for me, I don't think we would have gotten this far to where we are right now, so... in the video series that you do be watching right now. So, what we can go ahead and do... Wordless Ward, Ramen... We should do Wordless Ward now, because it's the harder one and we're full health, so... You should take advantage of it. Also, did I never get a, whoops. Oh well, we'll just throw the empty bottle. We'll just never take stamina damage ever, you know? Easy. Okay, I do wish that we would stop getting, like, Ashen contracts, you know? I do kind of wish we would stop getting those. I will not skip, actually. This is only bad if we get branded by cattle. And this is something that we can deal with, absolutely. I mean, yeah, she's just doing 1 stamina damage, so I don't see why we shouldn't just do this. If she dodged all 4 of those attacks, that would be hilarious. You gotta leave stuff like that on the table because it's just funny. Folklore studies and knowledge. I'm just playing into the strengths right now. I want the most goated knowledge of all time. Now, we did get some unnecessary doom here, and by unnecessary, I mean, you know, branded like cattle, etc., etc. Oh, yo, based. Missed once. Pain Pecco. So, our combat is pretty cracked, honestly. However, I am a little bit concerned, and that is that the Doom do be rising, though, and our sanity's not looking too hot. So, next level up, if we live that long, is definitely going to... yeah, we can take 3 here. We got a lump of flesh. Oh my god! 4 75% chances in a row? Absolutely beautiful. That is not... I would not expect that to happen, but it did, and I'm out here for it. We love it. Now, we're gonna have to go to the monument. And if the monument asks for reason, we're gonna be very sad, so... yeah. This is a charisma check, right? Let's just turn it off. You switch off the fan and resume your idle pondering. Oh, it's just a curse? Oh, look, it's insomnia! Haha, very funny! Funny joke. Okay, so... 12 damage, huh? I mean... I really don't want to take this, but we can't run away, so... we'll just have to deal, so it's not that... I mean, it's a big deal, but, you know, there's not exactly much I can do about that. We'll see if we'll see how much we need to go to the monument. I will get the most expensive one, because the alternative is sanity damage or an injury. I would take the injury if I could, though. Actually, maybe I should have taken the injury. Take her home. Time to... Haunting Dreams. Yes, I will take that, actually. And I will take sanity as well. So, until we're forced to sit on the floor, we're just, riding with the wind. The owner's grin widens. Somebody happy about a new customer at their store? That's kinda sus. Okay. We're gonna have to make some stuff happen here. So... It's gaming. We are gaming here, alright? I would love it to be one fund. Oh, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Can we just say fuck it, we ball here? Just say fuck it, we ball? We could say that, yeah. 79%, probably going up to like 81. 80, I'll take it. Now, of course, we are taking -3, so... Lump of flesh might have to be eaten, in case I was wrong about that. But I do remember -3. Now that is pretty nice, though. Do I take... I'll take sanity, actually. It didn't actually matter. If we need stamina, we've got a lump of flesh. If we need sanity, we got 2 spells we can forget. So, you know, at the end of the day, it was just sort of personal preference there. I think the objectively better thing to do would have been stamina, if you needed it, because lump of flesh gives you a curse. But that curse probably won't do anything. So we're taking -3, Yikes the second, Takashi, and then -3. Did we get Heart of Darkness? No, we didn't. We got Freaky Flood. So actually, these 3 investigations before Takashi, if they give us that damnable, Drenched, then we are kinda upset about that. How shitty does a lighthouse have to be in its construction that while walking inside of it, you can get drenched by the ocean? Like, you just open this door, like, you get a click on a 1, 2 is binding, you open the door, and, you just get, like, the entire lighthouse is submerged, like, just filled with water, like some prank. Like, just some haha funny prank? Alright, yeah. So I will try to remember my seconds, but no promises. The good thing is, though, we do have, that would be found footage. Because we used, we used, TV Terror to skip Bulletin. Was it Rumu Ghost? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Rumu Ghost, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. The rules have changed, kiddo. Nothing. Personnel. That's just 1% Doom, so... I'm not gonna... Like, the chances that he lived were, like, astronomically low. But, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, we could've gotten bonus damage, so that way only 3 had to hit? Because he was left with 2 after the 3rd hit, so the +2 would've... Yeah, something like that. Anyways, we are gonna call it here, because it's a tired day. I'm a tired lad. It's a tired day, you know, it do be Monday. So, well, what's the Garfield image again? Where it's, like, incredibly muscular Garfield, and he says, I love Mondays. No more nagging, roommate. Get on the lobster boat. Oh, God. We all need to strive to be more buff Garfield-like. But, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. And I'm gonna extend this outro just a little bit so that I can get back to the stream, so I can actually hear when my line of dialogue cuts off, so that I can end it at a satisfying way, instead of just a preemptive cut. Oh yeah, just so you know, the game crashed. So we won.